Hey Pix, can you let me know if you can hear me okay? Cool, okay. Wanted to make sure. Hey Kyra, hope you're doing well. How are you doing today, Pix? I have been better, Kyra. I didn't post in the group, but very, very recently, one of our pet rats passed away, so that's been a little bit hard. There was really nothing we could do about it, but still sad that we ended up losing them. In the more positive news, though, I did get a job, so I am no longer unemployed. Yes. So the employment came kind of out of nowhere. I guess somebody was going door to door leaving flyers about UPS hiring. And the position that is currently available is part-time, which I am more than okay with. It's still 30 hours a week, which is pretty good, and I'll be getting benefits, which is something that I definitely need. Now, in regards to this, I know there's probably going to be concern about, oh, is this going to affect the streams at all? And the answer is probably not. Because the shift that I applied and was hired for is between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. So, luckily, hopefully it should not interfere with the streams at all, because it's not super far away, so I should be able to get back home and get the stream ready before. If anything, I might move it back half an hour, but other than that, the schedule shouldn't really be changing. So in that regard, it shouldn't change at all. If I do need to change anything, I will let everybody know. But yeah, it shouldn't be interfering with the streams at all. I mean, unless I happen to come home and I'm just like really, really, really tired, because it is a manual labor job. So I am definitely out of shape since my last position. So again, if anything changes regarding the schedule, I will let everybody know. But as it looks right of this moment, it should not affect the stream schedule. And hey Maki, I just saw that you joined in. I was just letting everybody know that I did just get hired for a position. I don't start until the 14th of this month, which is going to be my first day. And it should be a Monday through Friday position from 10 to 4. So it shouldn't interfere with the stream schedule, but if anything happens, I will be letting everybody know. But other than that, let us go ahead and get started. We are continuing with the art raffle prizes. And the one that we are doing today is for Owlicious, who isn't here at the moment, but may join in at some point if they are able to. They won the prize for a profile picture. So I already have it sketched out. Just gotta pull it up here. And thank you, Luma, for the well wishes. I am also hoping that the position goes well because considering it's a pretty basic manual labor job, they are paying me pretty well. It'll probably be the highest wage I've made so far. It's not a crazy high wage or anything. It's $20 an hour, but that's still a couple dollars more than I've really ever made on a job. So plus benefits, so I really can't complain. So it's definitely a relief, because I have been needing work for quite a while. So it's definitely a relief to finally find something. All because somebody left a flyer on the door. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get started on the stream. So for their prize, they specifically requested an owl, or a great horned owl. So that is basically what I'm going with here. And as you can see, it's already been sketched out and just needs to be finished. Thank you, Maki. It was definitely kind of a very unusual thing to occur because I applied just to apply because, as you know well enough as well, Maki, been applying to so many things and never hearing back. This one, I applied and it was an instant hire. I mean, literally within 3 minutes, I got an email saying, "Congratulations, you've been hired. Your start date is blah, 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 blah." And it was like, oh, okay. I mean, not really what, yeah, it was really, really fast. And so it was kind of like, oh, okay. I mean, cool. But, very, unexpected. Can I move the center of this thing? Oh, that's what that's for. How do you move that? Is there a way to move the snap? What do you mean, Luma? My character's making a face. Oh. I guess I hit a button without realizing, so thank you for letting me know. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I did not realize that Oh, it's probably because I input for the canvas size. That would be why. Really don't have a way to edit that. And the dogs are playing up here, so forgive any barking. Just a heads up. Guess we'll just turn that off because I don't have a way to center that. So the reason basically I have a circle is some sites have a circle format versus a square one, so I just want to make sure that the image is visible regardless of if it's a circle or a square. So just kind of a formatting just to make sure it fits regardless of format. Yeah, as I stated before, Owlicious, their prize was for either a Twitch emote or a profile picture. So they requested a profile picture of an owl. So the owl that this one is based on is a great horned owl, which is a pretty well-known species, I believe. I mean, especially like in old cartoons, great horned is usually the type of owl that you would see, just because of those very recognizable ear tufts. How are you guys doing though? How's your week going so far? Understandable, Maki. What are you talking about, Pix? Hey, Jello. Welcome to the stream, even if you're just lurking. Your chest suddenly started to hurt? That's not good. Did you end up getting it looked at, or? I was asking if you got that looked at, because if your chest is hurting that bad, that's not good. It's usually something that you would go to a doctor for. Probably tomorrow. Well, I mean, if you haven't scheduled an appointment, I would do that. It's better to be safe than sorry. Dog, why are you going in my room? Thor! Thor! Get out of my room. Nosy. Thor. Maki says hi. He's just standing there with a big goober grin on his face. Nosy puppy. He has a habit of going into my room. Even if everybody is downstairs, for whatever reason, he likes going into my room to investigate, and I'm not entirely sure why. But it's like, sir, please get out of the room. I don't know about that. Hey Jello, so this one is for Owlicious. They requested a great horned owl for their profile picture, so that is what this one is of. Yeah, Thor, I would not be surprised if he was like, oh, there's gotta be something in here for me. He thinks everything's for him, even when it's not. There's no way to convince him otherwise. Yeah, this week does feel like it went by pretty quickly. This year definitely went by very quickly as compared to last year, which crawled slower than a snail. Last year it was horribly slow. I am excited though that we're finally at the month the new Pokemon games come out, so I am excited about that. He is very floofy. It's a very floofy owl. Oh, details have been leaked for a very long while, Luma. I've been following a page, mostly because I was very interested in finding out what things were going to be like. So, yeah, I did hear that. I did hear that, and I am entirely not surprised. I mean, even with Sword and Shield, all the Pokemon got revealed like a week before it came out, so it was only a matter of time. See, personally, I don't mind spoilers, but I know that there's a lot of people who have been trying to avoid them as much as possible, which is why I don't say anything about what I've seen. And yeah. I keep any spoilers that I see to myself. Unless somebody specifically expresses interest in hearing about what it is. Yeah, that I am not entirely certain of. I've only been keeping up on what the new Pokemon are supposed to be. So, Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Or, no, this is the weekend. Wow, okay. Never mind, ignore me. I'm a little off on my days here, as you can obviously tell. My brain's like, today's Wednesday. It's not Wednesday at all. Well, I'm glad that I can at least be part of the last bits of your weekend. Go back to 8. Thank you. Yeah, that's probably what it is, to be honest. The nice thing about this being symmetrical is that it makes doing the line art a lot faster. Because technically you only have to do half and then you double it up and flip it. And there we go, we have an owl. So now it's time for color. And I was given a very specific color set, so I'm just going to pull that real quick. I haven't yet, because as I had said before, I haven't really done anything on that blog right now, just because I was still mourning over losing our rat. So pretty much Jello, pretty much. I use the lasso tool for a lot, so lasso tool is my friend. I'm kind of glad that the color scheme is from the Ace flag because I really like the contrast of the purple with the gray and the black and the white. Color theory really isn't too hard, I don't think. If you at least know your complementary colors and whatnot, you should be fine. There's also a really cool website that can help you set up color palettes and color schemes. So I do use that at times as well. I always post the finished piece pics. Oh, the webpage. I would have to find it, but yeah. I can definitely do that. Let me see if I can find it. So this one. That is not it. Helps if I can spell. Found it. It's posted in the Discord now under the creative resources. So you should be able to find it in there. But it's a site that I've used for school before, so it's a handy website. generally not a accepted practice, pics, just a heads up. You are not supposed to touch owls. One, it's not good for them, and two, you risk getting footed, which, from what I've heard, is not a pleasant experience in the slightest. Especially with them sharp talons. When you see those videos online of somebody petting an owl, it's not a good thing. I have never seen, well, that's not true. I have seen owls in real life, but never, well, no, that's not true either. I was gonna say I've never seen one, like a wild one in real life, and that's not true because one time one showed up on our street, and it was very interesting to see. I was not at home at the time, but I did get to see pictures of it. I cannot wait for this election period to be over. I am so sick of getting all these darn text messages, the political messages are driving me insane. Yeah, it would be nice if it wasn't permitted here because so the election period is it's gonna be over soon, but not soon enough. Yeah, because just in the last few minutes, I've gotten like 3. Like, can y'all stop, please? Right now I'm just checking to make sure there's no missing spots of color. I noticed a few. Alright. Now it is time for shading! This was not first prize. First prize went to Luma, and I have not gotten theirs yet. Yeah, this was the profile picture that that Owlicious requested. I mean, just because it's 5th prize doesn't mean I'm gonna skimp out on details. That has literally nothing to do with it at all. It's more there because I wanted it to be, and they're clouds, so they're not exactly supposed to be sharp detail, so make of that what you will. Yeah, well, the point of the profile picture isn't the background; it's the character that's in focus. So I don't really see the problem, Luke. I mean, I would hope that all the prizes feel like first place, Luma. So what does that mean, Pix? What is SFA? Oh, yeah, that was that was pretty hilarious, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously, it was horrible, like graphics wise, but it did make for a very good laugh, though. Yes, we are well aware of that, Luke. brush. I'm going to stream Animal Crossing New Horizons when I have a cat. Oh, I mean, if I ever manage to get my hands on a capture card, I would absolutely love to stream. My island is definitely still a work in progress. But I'm rather fond of it. Right now it's full of Halloween stuff, and to be honest, I'm contemplating leaving it just like Halloween themed, just because that is my favorite holiday. But it did feel a little bit like you were criticizing Luke, if I am being honest. I mean, I don't see what's so surprising about me trying to make a nice gift for somebody. I mean, even if it's a profile picture, I'm still gonna want to go all out on it, because I want the person who's receiving it to like it. I mean, I don't want to just do, oh, here's a little whatever. That's not, I can't do things like that. Back to what you were saying, Luma, though. If I do get a capture card at some point, I would definitely love to stream stream some games like what Jello does, because I think it would be fun. And I'm definitely not an experienced gamer, but it's still fun making the attempt. I see, Luke, the reason I don't do that is because if I work on a smaller canvas, it means that any details that I put are going to be cut short, and quite frankly, it doesn't look as good. Whereas if I take a bigger image, make it the way I want it to, and then shrink it down, the details aren't going to be so fuzzy. There's a reason I work on a bigger canvas. And I mean, regardless of how you thought I was going to do it, everybody has their own processes. So it's it feels when you're talking to me like that, it feels like you're criticizing because you don't understand my process, and quite frankly, I don't really need to explain it to you. I do things the way I do things because that's just how I've been doing them, and I find that they work for me. So, and quite frankly, if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, buddy, because I'm not changing anything. That's just really not how it works with me. I mean, I've done like a shimaji, which is the images for that are typically on the small size. But if I just do it on a small canvas, it doesn't look good because brushes don't come out as sharp. They look very blurry and pixelated. So if I do it as a bigger file and then shrink it down, I don't lose the clarity. The lines stay sharp. They don't get blurry. Oh, you're good picks, don't worry. Can't get this line right. And the dogs are going at it again. I don't know if you guys heard, but I guess Pokemon Go accidentally leaked a new Pokemon recently, and it was officially revealed today because I don't think they had any choice but to reveal it. But I have to say, it's a very interesting, I don't know, the design choice and typing choice. I don't know. Oh, you already have one? You already have one, Luma? See, I have not. Because you have to. I heard. Don't you have to spend like a golden Pokestop or something in order to get it? Oh, you only have to. Oh, okay. I guess I was misinformed. Well then, interesting. I will. I will have to try and get it, though. I'm usually at home, but maybe I'll have better luck once I start working. I do think it's interesting that it ended up being a ghost type because, quite frankly, it looks more like a bug and steel type to me. But I will definitely not say no to another ghost because I love my ghosties. So do you actually catch it, or is it just something that, like, that's following you? Oh, you don't have it anymore. Oh, that's weird. Wonder if it was like a temporary thing, or maybe it was. Maybe it got implemented a little too early. Like it was supposed to be later, but something happened and it got put in the game too early. You still have the coin. Interesting. That's cool that you got to experience it early, though. Got a little, got a little sneak peek. Do you know what starter you're gonna pick, Luma? Not sure yet. That's fair. I know some people are waiting to choose until they see what the final evolutions are going to be, which I mean that's fair. Like personally, I already know I want Fuecoco because I think they're adorable. That's understandable. I think Maki's just been lurking. Hey Maki, have you been working on like your beat stuff at all, or? Yeah. See, I figured you were just lurking, like what Kyra and Jello do sometimes. Yeah, no worries, Maki. You are certainly not obligated to talk if you do not feel like it. I am not going to pressure anybody to talk. Is there something going on next Saturday? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I remember you saying that your hand was sore from punching the holes in it. Hopefully your hand is feeling better since then. Oh, well that's cool. And when there's one by us every Sunday. Um, we haven't gone in a little while, but um, it's a nice little farmers market, and people bring some very interesting things. So I like going there, and there's a lady who sells like homemade cookies, and Dom loves her cookies, and so do we. So we buy cookies from her a lot. So she knows us pretty well, and we paid her to make Dom some Pokemon themed cookies for his birthday, and she did a really good job with those. So that was really nice, and um, she did a Pikachu, and then a Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, and they really did turn out really well, and Dom was absolutely super excited about them. And then there's a farmer's market by it's at Victoria Gardens, and they block off a part of the streets in there for the farmers market, and there was somebody who was selling homemade salsa there, and it was actually really good. But it definitely had a nice kick to it too. So it it was good, but it did have a little kick of spice to it. So that was, my mom was super excited about that. Oh, they couldn't get the game to work for them. I wonder if it was like a connectivity issue or something. That game, it is newer than than Pokemon Go, so it's possible that there's some glitches going on that haven't been fixed quite yet either. That is totally understandable, Maki. I know what you mean. Oh, see, I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android, so I honestly would not have any ideas about that. Um, it might be something to look into. See, I've never cared for Apple products. Um, I don't like Apple for the most part, so I don't I don't buy their stuff. Now we wait for somebody from Apple to come crashing into the house. What do you mean you don't like Apple? And then it's like, well, I don't know how to tell you this, but your products aren't great. I will say though, I do have a iTouch that was given to me like well over 10 years ago, and it still works. So I mean, props to them for that one, because that one definitely has survived a great long period of time. Yes, they are also absolutely disgustingly expensive. So that's another issue that I take with Apple, is how expensive and pricey they are. I am not an Apple fan in the slightest. Yeah, that's another really big one, is that they do not make it repairable. They just want you to buy a new phone. So it's it's really bad what they do. Um, Another reason I am very disdainful of them. I mean, I don't want to have to spend another, whatever they cost to buy a new phone just because their product is shit. Oh yeah, no, I see I know that they purposely make it so it's not repairable by the average person, and that's why it's such bullshit, because you know well, and I know that they do it on purpose, because they want you to go out and spend more money because your product is broken, and they don't care, because as far as they're concerned, that just means, ooh, more money for us to take from you. And that's why I hate them. Or at least part of why I hate them. Plus, it leads to a lot of waste in the long run too. So they're not helping with the landfills and the environment. It's just all around very bad. Like I don't have issues with the Android phones that I've gotten over the years. So as far as I'm concerned, Android superiority over Apple, because Apple sucks. I don't even like using their computers. Some people should not be allowed to touch a computer. I've met more than a few of people like that. I used to work at a library at the college that I went to in Michigan, and there were times I would get questions that had me wondering how the hell they got into the college in the first place, because all the classes required computer knowledge. So it's like, how are you here? Because it's two of my least favorite, or my most ridiculous questions that I've gotten. The first one, there was a lady at a computer, and she waved me over, so I went over to her and I was like, okay, how can I help you? What's going on? How do you close the window? And it was just kind of a, are you serious? Are you really genuinely asking me that? And yes, she was. She did not know how to close the window on the computer. And it's like, well, if you press on the little red X in the corner, that's bright red for a reason, that'll close the window. Another bad one. It technically wasn't a computer. It was for the photocopier machine. I had a lady come up to me, and this was A genuine, yes, she actually was asking me this question. She was like, so I need to print something out in color. And I was like, oh, we don't do that here. You need to go to X room to, get it printed in color because we only do black and white here. I was like, if you have a a picture that's printed in color and you photocopy it, then yes, technically we can do color. But if you don't already have it printed out, we can't. And she looks at me and she says, so if I print out a picture in black and white and I photocopy it with the photocopier set to color, will it print in color? And she was genuinely asking me this. Like, she was not joking. And it really, really just kind of stupefied me for a moment because it was like, are you asking me if a photocopier can turn a black and white picture to color by photocopying it on the color setting? That's not how it works. And that's still one of the worst questions I ever got. That was absolutely baffling on every level. It's like, how do you not know something basic as this? This is common sense. I don't understand. Some people just genuinely do not know anything about computers and how they work, and honestly, it's a little terrifying. And it's like, no wonder people are constantly getting their computers destroyed by viruses because they're doing stuff like this. I would not trust any AI photocopier. I would not. I don't like AI generations in general. Like the guy who won an art prize by using an AI to generate an image for the art contest, he should not have been able to enter, let alone win. Yeah, they won with an AI generated image. And it was known that it was done by an AI, and all the actual artists who entered the contest were furious, and rightly so, because they spend hours and weeks doing these art pieces, and some idiot who runs a prompt through an AI generator wins it. Like, I'd be pissed too. It's stupid. See, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, Luke. Some people don't know how to use computers at all, and it's painful when you see the results of that. Yeah, but even then, it still should not have. That it doesn't at all count. I mean, it can definitely be used as like a prompt generator. I can absolutely see using it for that because I have done that, but using it for an actual piece, no. Yeah, see that would make more sense, but even then, like I don't feel like I don't really see it as a valid form of being particularly creative. Thank you, Jolo. Yeah, this was definitely an interesting lighting practice because I had to or the moon was behind it, so I forgot to make it transparent. That would be good if I actually did that. Oh no, no, you didn't say anything wrong, Joe. I just realized I accidentally didn't save it as a transparent PNG. If we were being technical, yes, but I'm not going that far, so. Alright, so that one is finished. So let me go ahead and close that out. And we will begin the next one, which Jello. I don't know if you're here. So all right, so you're still here. So Jello, you are going to be very interested to see what Viper chose. So here we go. This is what Twisted Viper requested for their second place prize. So we are officially getting Rosalina Jello is what Twisted Viper requested. So this is why I haven't spoiled it for you, Jello, because I wanted you to be able to see it in stream. So I'm actually really happy with this one. I was really debating on how to do Jello's hair to be like Rosalina's and that it covers one eye, but I did manage to figure that out. So I really am happy with that. So yeah, so our next prize involves Jello themselves. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Viper requested it for you to be able to use, and also because they've been wanting to see this for a while, and Viper has seen the sketch already. They did approve it, which is why I am doing it in stream today, is because I did get that approval. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on that, and I am gonna stop the stream at 9. So this might not get finished in time for the end of the stream, but it will be posted in the Discord regardless. Did I hit something? I did. Sorry about that. This will get posted in the Discord regardless, so everybody will be able to see it. But let me grab, because I just realized I don't have one of my usual resources for Jello. So I'm just going to send that to myself real quick so I have it on my PC, because it is rather vital to have. Where is it? There you are. Found it. Yes, I would agree with that, Jello. They definitely pull off the look really well. Alright, so I got the resource that I needed. So now I just need to start the line art. Yeah, let me know if I accidentally hit a number and the expression changes, because I often do that when I'm putting in the dimensions, because when I set the hotkeys for this, I thought it was just gonna do it to one number pad, but it did not. Let's see, what size brush do we need? Is that too big? That's a little too big. It's 10. Okay, 10's good. I like having the lines thick enough but not too thick, because then they just look kind of chunky and I don't like it. That was a bad line. I am using a tablet. I know I follow people on Tumblr who use a mouse to draw, and quite frankly, they are terrifyingly skilled, and I have the utmost respect and also fear of them, because if you can draw with a mouse, quite frankly, you have skills that nobody else does, and you are overly powerful and scary. I remember one of my friends, I haven't talked to them in a long time, but she used a mouse to draw, and she was really scary good at it. And as soon as I found out, it was like, holy cannoli, how do you do that? I don't think I could ever really do that, because that takes a lot of precision that I don't really know how to do that. See, I actually do 99.9% of my art on my phone. All the stuff that you guys see me post on like Tumblr and whatnot, yeah, I do that on my phone. I am one of the people who draws on their phone. Yeah, some people use just a plain old computer mouse, and then there's other people who use the touchpad to draw on their computer, and quite frankly, both cases are terrifying. They are OP as heck, and have my utmost respect, because how? Rather than flying psychic, I feel like fairy psychic would be more fitting, to be honest. Maybe a little obvious, but I feel like it's a good fit. No, fairy psychic or psychic fairy, either one. I feel like it would. I think it would work well. Fairy psychic would be very fitting, I think. Did I hit? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. You guys are like, man, Dusky is just really annoyed at everything tonight. No, that's just I am hitting keys that I don't mean to, or I'm hitting keys on purpose, but I keep forgetting that they're also locked to an expression, and that's what we end up seeing. It's kind of funny when Viper got announced as the winner for this. I had a feeling that they were going to request this because I know they've been wanting Rosalina Jello for a while. So well, they probably use a very different program, so I can't comment on that. Oops, wrong layer. like the mic is a little too small. Thank you. I usually when I do the headsets for the Meloetta, I try to incorporate their theme in the design. Just that way it doesn't look out of place. Also, because it's technically part of them, so it needs to match. mean, I don't see anything wrong with sleeping in midair, because I mean, if it's comfortable, it's comfortable. At least that way you don't have to worry about like hurting your back or something. Well, I mean, if you live all your life doing that, then yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's probably more comfortable than a chair, anyways. You guys are probably like, what the heck are you doing? Well, there's a reason for this. You'll see in just a moment. Oh, don't tell me I did this on the wrong. I did it on the wrong layer. Of course I did. Layer betray. I keep telling people that I make layer mistakes all the time, and this is just exhibit A of said issue. How do I close this one? I don't want that window. I mean, I would sure hope they can stand. I don't think they're so lazy that they can't even stand. That would be pretty bad. Why is it not letting me change that? That is a very good question. Am I technically even Jello? Am I even supposed to be saying that? Is that too spoilery? Haha. I mean, I kind of took that as being, well, I guess if it's, yeah. I mean, the whole transforming thing is thanks to Cass. So, I technically it's not just Duskfee and Neluetta. I do have a third. Well, no, I have four. I have four forms, I guess you could say. I have the picture loaded on here. Let's Here he is. So here's another one. I guess technically another form that Jello is actually very familiar with. And obviously, if you couldn't tell, it's a Shadow Lugia, just a little more festively colored. That's probably because it is a Shadow Lugia, Luke. I know. Cass has their rules. Yeah, they're definitely one of my favorites, and as I have shared in the Discord group, I do have a plush of that one as well. So Soft and Squishy is available as well. I mean, Cass has the rules for a reason, so. Yeah, the art for... Are you talking about what I'm working on right now? Or what I just showed? Because the Lugia was not drawn by me. If it wasn't already apparent with the drastically different art style. I have many, Luke, and they have been shared in the Discord, so. I don't think Kyra said anything about it being first place, but... I mean, the ones that I have were definitely not cheap, but they were definitely worth it. And I'm pretty sure I shared the artist's information in the Discord as well, so. Yes, I was the one who commissioned the Jello plush, and it was made by the same person who did all of mine, so. They have excellent work. The plush version is actually the reason why modern or more recent drawings of Jello have the galaxy hair versus their original design, which did not. The original version of Jello did not have the galaxy hair. Yes, so it is actually due to Pinky Plushie Maker asking if we wanted to do the star looking hair instead of just a flat color, and we thought it looked a lot cooler because a Meloetta with starry galaxy hair, I mean, how is that not cool? So we both agreed that it was definitely the best way to go. You're not wrong, Jello. You're definitely not wrong. You doing okay there, Pix? Sounds like doctor visit tomorrow might just be something you need to do. What? What? No. I think still though, Pix, just to be safe, you should probably see a doctor. It's always better to play it safe than sorry. Yeah, exactly what Maki said. We want to make sure that you're doing okay there. It's like the Powerpuff Girls. You don't question it. They can just hold things. I don't think double-sided tape would be strong enough. But with that, it is 8:50, so I will go ahead and end the stream here. The line art is finished, so it's just going to be a matter of coloring, which I will do that on my phone. And the finished version will definitely be posted in the Discord along with the profile picture. I will say though, just nobody except Owlicious is supposed to use the profile picture. Um, so I mean, I don't care if you guys save it to look at, but please don't use it anywhere as it is meant for Owlicious to use only, unless they express consent that others can use it. But other than that, this will be our stopping point, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. And like I said before, if any changes to the schedule occur because of my new job, I will be letting you guys know. In the Discord, I will let you know of any changes that occur. But other than that, everybody take care and see you later.